this video right here, I'm about to reveal what I've been working on. It's all homemade. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of standing in front of the camera right now because I don't want to reveal it. It's right here, right behind me. It's not quite finished yet. I've been working on it and I want to go ahead and reveal it because I'm so close to being finished. I know it has nothing really to do with fishing, but it's gonna do with fishing. And maybe I might make some different videos here before long. I don't know. But I'm about to move out of the way so you can see what it is. And check this thing out right here. That right there is what I've been working on right here. It's a little homemade camper. It's all built out of wood. It's also the trailer. The trailer is metal. I'm about to open it up and let you see what it looks like. But this is what I've been working on. It's so cool, dude. Wait until I open this thing up. It's actually a motorcycle trailer. We're gonna talk about the outside up before I open it up. But I ain't done with it now. But I'm so close, and I wanted to go ahead and reveal it so y'all can check it out, man. This thing right here is pretty cool, so check it. All right, before I open this thing up, we're gonna talk about it just a little bit. It's not much to talk about, but I'm gonna start from the front of it and just work my way back and tell you a little bit about what I did. All right, right here in the front, it's got a little stabilizer. That's where you hook it up to the truck. A little pole right here, it was already on here. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I'm gonna use it for something. But I didn't want to take it off. It just looks too cool. It looks too useful, so I'm gonna keep that on there. Below the little pole, it's got the trailer lights and stuff that's on it. I haven't connected those yet because I ain't completely finished with the whole trailer. I just wanted to go ahead and reveal what I was doing. Right here where it's got this little metal bar right here going across the square tubing right here, and it's got holes already in it. Right here, a box sits right here. It's like a little tote thing, kind of like a toolbox looking thing. And that's where I'm gonna put like where I can use for storage and different things like that, like propane bottles, just like stuff to change the tires on it and stuff like that. Just little random stuff that I can put in the front to use for storage. All right, working my way back to the actual camper itself. Right here on the sides, I got a handle here. I got a handle in the center, and I got a handle over here on the other side. So if I have somebody with me, I can get on one side and the other. If not, I got this one in the center where I can get it open myself, which I'm gonna show you here in a minute. Here it's like little hasps. I put these little hasps on it right here, and it's got a hole that goes all the way through it right here where I can lock it down. So whenever I'm not using it, somebody can't get in the inside of it and mess with my little camper and my little canvas that's inside here. And all it does is pull up here and you just press it down and it locks, and you can put a little lock right through there. Right here at the top, it's got these 2x4s that runs down there right here. This is what sits on the ground so that the piece of plywood on top doesn't sit on the ground. So if it rains or anything like that, or dews outside, it don't rot this piece of wood right here. And on here, on these little rails, I got these little eyelets right here that's on it. I got 3 going down them. I got one here, one there, and one there, and I got them going down the other side too. And right here on top, it's got like this little foam stuff. So it's kind of like a floating little floor when you put it on the ground, which is pretty cool. It actually works pretty good too, but I haven't finished that. I haven't screwed it all the way down. I got them screwed in the front because I had to adjust them a little bit whenever I was doing it. It didn't quite want to open up and sit down how I wanted to, so I had to kind of adjust it. But that's what I did right here on top, so it wouldn't sit on the ground. If you look right here on the side, you can see where it looks like it's cracked at. Where it looks like it's cracked, that's where it opens up at. And this piece right here, this whole top piece, it'll open up and it sits on the ground back here. So I have a floor, and then I'll have the bed right here. Right here on the side, these little button pieces right here, this is what the canvas connects to. And so it's kind of like airtight, sealed to the side of the camper itself. Right here on the back, I got these little right angle metal pieces right here. I forgot what they call. I got them going down the side, and that's what's holding the back. That's what's holding the back on, and the side, so when it opens up, it don't fall apart. Here in the very, very back, I got 4 hinges. I haven't took and painted them yet. I wanted to oil them up because they're kind of old, and I had to reuse them, so I kept them unpainted for the time being. But I've been taking and putting oil on them so it flips open easier, and it works great, man. I mean, this whole camper piece that I had, the whole camper, the whole top piece of the camper, it opens up and it works great. And this just got these little tires right here on it. They ain't quite clean, but it'll be all right though. I'll clean that up here before long. Kind of what I did to the outside of it right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the camera up and I'm gonna open this thing up and I'm gonna take y'all for a tour of the inside of this thing. So, man, y'all get ready for this. This thing right here is cool. My hands are so cold right now, but I'm about to open this thing up. So, y'all check this out. Alrighty, I got it set up, and this is what it looks like right here when it's set up. It actually looks kind of smaller in the video, but when you're right here in person, it is actually pretty big. That's what it looks like right here. And we're gonna go on the inside of this thing right here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. On the inside, here's the floor right here, where you're up off the ground. And yes, I don't have it snapped over here. I just kind of got it up right now. I got it snapped in the front a little bit, but I don't have it snapped right there in the exact front. But I just got it set up just to show you what I've been working on. But here's the floor right here, and I'm probably gonna put some carpet down in here and make it look real nice. Right here, right in front of it, it's got a window, and up here at the top, it's got like this little metal pipe, this little conduit that goes all the way down to here to this piece of metal pipe right here. That when it pulls up, all of it just pulls up at one time, and it's pretty big. It's pretty spacious right here. This is like 5 foot by 4 foot wide floor, and here's the door right here. It's got these straps right here that they go all the way to the front right here, and they got these strings that you pull down to tighten the whole canvas up. Here on the side where the door's at, it has a window here, and it has another window over here on the other side, and the same thing over here. It's got a little metal bar that comes up, these little metal conduit pipe. It goes all the way down with the strapping, and it's got a little rope where you pull it down. And right here, I ain't quite finished with it. It's still got a whole lot more work to do to it. But right here, here's the bed right here that you would be sleeping in. This is the outside of the camper right here, and it doesn't have a window back here, but it has them on the side. I don't have it buttoned down right here on the side, but right here on the sides, you can see it, it's these little buttons that's buttoned down to the side right here to keep it kind of airtight, but I don't have it buttoned down because I'm gonna take it back up here in a minute. Here's some more hinges right here, and these hinges right here are going to be for a bed, where we're going to be for the bed. So right now it's like a 4x5, but 4x5.5, I believe. And I can't really remember. If I had to tape measure, it'd be better. But right now I've just been doing so much work and everything's been happening all at one time. I can't really remember. But these little hinges right here, it's going to be where it's to make the bed where it folds down and comes out to like about right here, so it makes the bed 7 foot long, and I'm like 6'1", 6 foot, so 7 foot long is gonna be better than like 5.5 foot. So I know I'm gonna have plenty of room to sleep on this thing right here. And the inside, it goes way up. I mean, it goes way up here. It's tall enough I can stand in it perfectly. And you can get up here in the bed part right here, and it's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's real sturdy. You can rock in this thing. It doesn't go anywhere. That's the floor right there. I'm up here at the very top of this thing. Now that's the floor right there, and it's got plenty of room in here. And it's pretty nice, man. I really like it. So, hold on. Right here, here's that string I was talking about. The little string is right here. What happens is when you pull it, watch this. Uh-oh. You know what? I lied to you. The only reason why it ain't pulling down is because it's not connected. My fault. Sorry about that. I remember I disconnected that thing right there, so when I was setting it up, I didn't have to worry about it when I was trying to pull it tight, because down here at the bottom of it, you see where it's got this little knot at right here. I made a little thing that was down here, so after it gets up and I pull it, I can pull it down and just kind of hold it down here so that everything is, you know, tight and it looks real good. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all flimsy and stuff. But here's the bed part that I'm in right here, and there's the floor, and that's going to be the extension of the bed. And I'm gonna probably put some more stuff in here, but for now, this right here is pretty good. And the canvas part right here is actually a tarp. Everything is homemade right here. I mean, every little thing you see is homemade. And it's got plenty of airflow with this big old window and that big window and that back one back there. It's got plenty of airflow in here. So I believe in the summertime it'll be good, and in the wintertime it feels good in here. It keeps the wind off of you really, really, really good. I mean, really good. And I'm gonna go get my little tripod and set it up so you can see what the inside looks of it. So you can see what the inside looks like with me in it right here. All right, this is me standing in it right here. Y'all at the very, very front of the camper right there, and this is me at the back. And it's got plenty of room, especially right here in the top. I know the camera ain't showing it, but it's got so much room up here, and there's plenty of room for me to walk around in here. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, you got enough room to pretty much do whatever you want to. Like you need to change clothes, or you got wet from fishing, or anything like that. It's like perfect, man. Even back here in the back, man, I can stand up in the back from standing on the floor. And my head's hitting it, but I mean, it's tall. It's pretty nice, and it's got plenty of floor room right here, where I can maybe like put like tables and different stuff like that. But for now, I'm just trying to get like the actual camper built. So right now, it's just everything's kind of a mess, and I'm still working on everything right now. But right now, it's perfect, man. And it's the coolest little thing ever. It's like the coolest little camper ever, and especially because I built it. So you know, that's what makes it so cool. It took me forever though doing it by myself, but right now, I think it's pretty nice. All right, this part right here, this part's the bed. I'm just sitting down on it right now, and y'all at the back of the camper now, like the full part. I'm kind of just sitting on the bed part right here. I mean, it's not real wide, you know what I mean? But if you get over here on this side, you know, if somebody else wanted to be in here, they could be in. I mean, that's more than plenty of room. Like on the camera right now that I'm looking at, it doesn't look like a lot of room. The camera is like deceiving for some reason. But over here, I mean, there's plenty of room, man. I mean, plenty of room. And I'm gonna get up here in the back of this thing right here, so I can show you. If I can get up, start to get a little old. I feel like I'm getting old anyway. But I'm going back here to the back. And this right here is the back of the, well, not the back, but the front of the camper. This right here is the actual bed itself. And I wanted to make it a little longer. And like I said, there's plenty of room. There's not a window back here behind me, so I don't have to really worry about kind of any airflow while I'm trying to sleep. It's got high rails right here on the side, so I don't fall out this thing, and they're pretty good. They're not gonna go nowhere. And these two strings right here, I wish I would have had them set up the way they were supposed to set up, because if there was, or I pulled them down, I was gonna show that it makes it tighter. But right now it's okay because I'm not finished with it right now. But it's pretty cool, man. I mean, this is the bed. Y'all on the floor. Y'all a long ways away from me. I mean, it opens up, it gets real big, so that's pretty cool. And I can like pretty much stand up in this thing right here. I mean, I know you can't see my head because I got my camera on a tripod right there. But I can pretty much stand up in this thing while I'm on the bed. So that's pretty cool. But I'm sitting down right here, and I appreciate y'all watching this little video right here and my little camper that I built. It's so cool, man. And right now the wind outside's blowing, and I don't really feel any kind of air in here. Besides for, you know, where I don't have it. Where I don't have none of it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, buttoned down where it'll be airtight. And I hope I can get some use out of this thing where I've been building it. I've been building on it for a little while now. I appreciate y'all watching this video right here and checking out my little camper. It's actually a motorcycle camper, and I can hook it up to the back of my truck, and I can't even tell that it's there. So that's one good thing I like about it. It's not going to drink a whole lot of gas, man, when I'm trying to pull this thing. It's little, it's not real big, but it's big enough for me, and it's big enough for somebody else if they really wanted to get in here with me. And hopefully I can get some video of the little camper, man. Maybe I'll make some camping videos here before long. And like I said, I appreciate y'all watching this video right here, man. I hope y'all like my little a little homemade camper that I got. And if y'all got any questions or anything, man, leave it down in the comment. And appreciate y'all watching.